like she just won't manage. I stay on my pivot, ain't losing my balance. When people be different, don't trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about their absence.
Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you, you just gotta see that through. Crowd can't do what they do. Keep working and your dreams might come true.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets. All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. The wind to the pitch. Strike one. And that one missing low.
One ball, one strike.
Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus, he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. And here comes Tommy Edman. In there for strike one. Verlander, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
To the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. Makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That misses. 1-0. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Nolan Gorman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's the strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
1-2 here. And that one is lifted in the air. Canna drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And he deals. Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down. Starling Marte up to hit. That one misses. Ball 1. Whips it across, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And that one hit to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started, and now the veteran catcher Wilson Contreras. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is his offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel Cabrera, and not a bad one to want to follow after in terms of what you can do at the plate.
And the righty deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte moves under it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. How about Wilson and William getting a chance to start and hit back-to-back in the 2022 All-Star game in L.A.? That must have been cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, and these 2 guys have a chance to be like the Molina brothers.
Left-hand batter waits. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The wind and the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Nimmo ranging after it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
On the ground out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. He caught it behind his back to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
This one in the air, right field. Burleson makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Tosses across to first. That ends the frame. Welcome back. Here's the rookie right fielder, Alec Burleson. Verlander back to work. Ball one there.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Barehand grab, not in time. He's safe. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. 0 and 1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Burleson, the lead runner at second. O'Neill at first with no outs. And that's too high.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Kicks and deals. That's off the mark. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags and goes to third. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Strike in there. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. O'Neill hung up in a rundown now. But he scrambles back. Next pitch is popped up. And they get Arenado for the out. And there's 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there. And I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
There's a strike.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Next one misses. 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Daniel Vogelback at the plate. The right-hander back to work. Rolled slowly to first. Goldie. And he's out on the tag. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Flaherty, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Bounced out to short. Edmonds slings to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's a rocket out to left. O'Neill makes the play, and that is that. On to the fourth. Here's the Cardinal DH, Nolan Gorman. Out towards right center field. Nimmo has it sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte moves under it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
The 0-2. Way high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Alvarez to first in time. That's out. Bottom 4, here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The wind of the pitch. Donovan sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Starling Marte. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And it's fouled away. The Mets hitless so far in the game. Next pitch just misses. Now 1 and 2. It bangs off the wall. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Alonso swings through it for strike 1. Arenado throws across the diamond, and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Lindor brings it in with a nice run and grab.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Burleson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That misses. Now 2-0. They say you win.
2-1.
Next pitch inside. 3 balls and a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
O'Neill in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Burleson over at first with 1 away. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. There's the strike. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again, and that's ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Edman in the box again. A new pitcher in the game, David Robertson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next one off the plate inside. And 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That to right. Marte moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. McNeil with a relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And the right-hander back to work. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Mark Canha. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Daniel Vogelback. Grounded out his first time up. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Next offering misses. And a count even 1-1. McNeil at first, 1 gone. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The 2-2 on the way. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 2-2 now. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Tag safe at second, and good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
The batter, the third baseman.
Beatty swings through it for strike 1. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mets, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.